Hope you're well. I've kidnapped and took over half the wife's lounge, front room, whatever you call it. Today's review is my friend Dan's RTI PREIST2. We'll get closer in a moment, but I'd first of all like to say thank you to Dan for entrusting me with his with his expensive air rifle, lavish with all the expensive bits and bobs on it. So thanks for that one, Dan. Hopefully the next video will be, well, the next review will be the Krell MP500. Now, I won't be able to go into mega detail on this gun. For anybody that's interested in one or never seen one before, I'll tell you the rough basics of the gun, about the company roughly, about the other gun they make, which is the Prophet. This is the Priest, as I say. The main difference between the Priest and the Prophet, this has got a bolt in the side, but I'll let you have a closer look at that. That's it, pull the trigger, a bit of safety's on. I haven't even shot the gun yet. Oh, there you go. The safety was on. But yeah, the Prophet is a side loading lever, the opposite side, and the PREIST2 is a slide back type of bolt, but we'll get into that later at a later point in the video. I'll zoom in and let you have a closer look and discuss it from there on. But once again, thanks Dan for trusting me with your gun. It will be looked after. I'm going to look after it for you, and I'm even going to paint it before I return it. I don't know what colour to do it yet. Possibly luminous green. He knows I'm joking. Right, let's have a closer look. Right, currently around £1,000 UK. This is Dan's RTI PREIST2, bought from City Air Weapons and Firearms, Birmingham. I believe is the main importer of RTI air rifles. By the way, RTI stands for Rob, Tom and Ingrid, founders and owners of the company. As far as I'm aware, they make two closely related guns, the Prophet and the Priest, or now PREIST2, in two colours, black or tan, cerakoted finish, in a choice of 177, 22, 25 or .30 calibers, with interchangeable barrels and probes. Fully ambidextrous, the magazine can be loaded from either side to accommodate lefties or righties, like me, a lefty. This one was bought with a 500cc carbon fibre bottle for £150 extra. That will give 400 to 500 shots, sub 12 foot-pounds in 177. In fact, since Dan bought the gun, he hasn't refilled it yet, and he's unaware of how many shots he's had, but I'll let you know in a future video. This is the side bolt cocking lever. It takes a man-sized pull. It's quite clunky, but positive. With a straight bladed trigger, fully adjustable, two-stage match trigger, and the safety sits behind there where the trigger guard would be. Right to left push locks it into place. And the AR-15 style pistol grip with a little secret compartment, and the regulator is built at the start of the bottle, and you can get an extra manometer on there for your regulator pressure. The gun is fully adjustable in nearly every aspect, but this is a sub 12 foot-pound one. The specs go on and on and on with this gun, and I suppose you've got to have deep pockets if you want to buy all the accessories for it, but it does make for a fantastic gun. And here pictured is an extended plenum 22cc that you can specify when buying a new gun, but more applicable to an FAC high power gun to give more air to the regulator. Turning the gun upside down, on the pistol grip there is a compartment. I didn't know it was there at first. I stumbled upon it by accident, but you can put spare slugs or pellets in there, so if you was out hunting and you emptied your magazine, you'd have a load of spare ones. Incidentally, the magazine in 177 holds 16 pellets or slugs, should you wish to shoot those. Moving further along the back of the gun, as you can see here, this was bought as a 2.2, but Dan had the barrel changed to 177 and the probe. Moving to the back of the gun, near the end, is a Foster quick fitting connector for a high pressure hose, so you could wear a bottle on your belt and remove the bottle at the front to make the gun larger and more, well, I don't know, easy to sit in a vehicle maybe, or easy to manoeuvre. And then moving on to the magazine, just showing how easy it is. I don't think you've even got to cock the gun. You just slide it out, turn it round the way the pellets have got a face to probe in the barrel, and just push it in from left to right, making it fully ambidextrous. So you can't get any better than that. There is a couple of other guns on the market that do a similar thing as well. Just showing the 2 holes there where you adjust the trigger, just below where my thumb is, for your first and second stage. But if I was to say everything about the twist rate of the barrels, etc., etc., I've got to unfortunately leave a fair bit of info out. The length and the weight of the gun somewhere I'll put in the video, but we best move along and get on to the target shooting bit. We'll all be getting old by the time this video finishes otherwise. But right, over to the target shooting. Right, let's shoot the bottom target first, hopefully. This is going to be hard work, this is, I'll tell you. Okay, let's take that to the next level. Take that one to the next level. Is that better? Yep, that's better. Right, take the safety off. Can't reach it very easy, but here we go. Get zoomed in. Right. Lovely and clear picture. I think it's a sidewinder, I'm not sure. Right, and let's get familiar with where the tackle is on this gun. So that's in lock, that's in unlock when you press it from right to left. Cock the gun. That's it. Ready for shot 1 of the sighted target. So it's going very high and to the left, so it needs to come down. And to the right. Try that. No, it needs to come down. Hopefully. Should do it. Right, let's get on to shot 1. I'm not sure how many pellets are in the magazine now. I loaded it and it holds 16. And it's a 177, by the way, this gun. It was originally a 2.2, and when Dan bought it, he had a 177 barrel fitted to it. Right then, here goes. Hopefully 10 shots. I'll try and count them up. I'm not sure what's left in the magazine. Shot number 1. Shot number 3. Shot number 4. Shot number 5. Shot number 6. Shot number 7. shot number 8. Shot number 9. Shot number 10. So there's last week's 10 shots with the corral, which I was very impressed with at this range. Not that it's a great distance, but it did fantastic in my opinion. 10 shots through a 330 pound gun, and here's 10 shots through a 1,000 pound gun. Well, nearly 2,000 pound with all the bits and bobs it's got added on, but 10 shots in either. However, it's only 16 yards. If this was 50 yards, I'd almost put my money on it that Dan's gun would obviously outshine the 300 pound gun. But there's not a lot in it, to be fair. In fact, by my eyes, I can't really tell which is probably the best group or grouping of 10 shots. But as I say, it's only 16 yards, and I was hoping that it did as good as that or better, because it may not have liked the pellets. I couldn't get the gun to fit my shoulder whatsoever. I couldn't get any eye relief on the scope, because obviously Dan took the big scope off, because at this range I'm shooting, his big scope wouldn't have focused in on the target, so he put his smaller scope on, which is this. I'm not sure if it's a Hawk Sidewinder. It could be. He did tell me, but that was days ago, and I've since forgotten actually what it is. But nevertheless, I hadn't got the eye relief. I did manage to get the scope focused nice, but I had to physically hold my head to get the distance so I could see the reticle. So I didn't want to get my Allen keys out and start adjusting you know, Dan's setup for his shoulder. It wouldn't be fair. So they're not excuses. There would have been excuses, but since the gun has done quite well, and since my little 330 pound crowd did so good as well last week with 10 shots, then it's what I'd have expected of this gun in all honesty. And like I said, it's stable mate at RTI. The Prophet won the bench rest in 2019, the 50 metre bench rest, so they know what they're doing. So thanks everyone. You all take care till the next one, which hopefully will be the Kral NP 500, and see what that one can offer. Till then, you take care all. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for staying subscribed, or if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. As we get different guns, I'll try and do some reviews. Thanks for now, take care.